The Conjuring, Beyond the Veil of Shadows. In the desolate expanse, a mansion stands as a monument to forsaken memories and the whispers of tormented souls. The air, thick with decay, clings to the crumbling facade as if the very walls exude the anguish of the forgotten. Approaching, the broken windows leer like vacant eyes, each shard a fractured witness to the malevolence that lingers within the shadows, waiting to be unveiled. You tread through a narrow corridor, its walls adorned with the remnants of a grandeur long lost. The flickering lights cast erratic shadows that dance with the echoes of unseen footsteps. Every step reverberates, a morose heartbeat synchronizing with the pulse of something indescribable. The dimly lit corridor becomes a sinister symphony, orchestrating a crescendo of anticipation that tightens your chest. Portraits, like spectral witnesses, line the walls, but one in particular beckons your gaze. Its subject's eyes, painted in a sinister chiaroscuro, follow your every move. The gaze is not merely paint on canvas, but a malevolent sentience, an unrelenting observer in this macabre gallery of faces frozen in time, waiting to ensnare your soul. As you navigate through the labyrinth of dimly lit rooms, unseen whispers slither through the shadows. Their words are indistinct yet laden with the weight of sorrow, weaving a tapestry of despair that clings to the air. The unseen presence wraps around you, a cold embrace from entities beyond the veil, leaving you acutely aware of the watchful eyes that pierce through the darkness. Ascending the creaking staircase, the ghostly echoes of footsteps reverberate through the air. Each step feels like a descent into a realm where time itself resonates with the haunted history of the mansion. The staircase becomes a spectral staircase, a passage leading not only upward, but into the very echoes of the past, where tragedy and malevolence intertwine. The hall unfolds into a mesmerizing labyrinth of ancient mirrors, each reflecting a distorted version of reality. Your reflection morphs with each step, contorting into grotesque shapes and phantom visages. The mirrors become portals into a nightmare realm, challenging the very essence of your identity as you wander through this surreal carnival of twisted images. A specter materializes from the ether, a ghastly figure with hollow eyes and a grin that cuts through the darkness. It approaches with an ethereal grace, leaving a trail of unseen whispers in its wake. The haunting manifestation becomes a silent herald, a harbinger of the malevolence that pulses through the mansion's veins, disappearing as quickly as it appeared, leaving you trembling in its ephemeral wake. In the dim glow of a room bathed in an otherworldly aura, an Ouija board comes to life. The planchette glides with an unseen force, spelling out cryptic messages that seem to claw at the fabric of reality. The room becomes a conduit, a channel for the spirits to communicate their tales of woe and agony, and the air thickens with the weight of the unseen, an invisible congregation of souls with tales too tragic to be left untold. In the pale light, the mundane turns malevolent as everyday objects awaken with a malevolent force. Furniture hovers, suspended in midair, before hurtling towards you like vengeful spirits. The air becomes a battlefield of the inanimate, a relentless assault by the spectral entities that dwell within the very fiber of the mansion's torment, leaving you to dodge and weave through a storm of haunted possessions. Descending into the abyss, each step feels like a descent into the bowels of the mansion's malevolence. The basement, forbidden and forgotten, is a symphony of unearthly sounds that resonate from the pitch-black depths. Echoes of whispers and moans, a chorus of the damned, guide you forward into the heart of the mansion's unspeakable secrets, where the boundary between the living and the dead blurs into a haunting melody. Lost within a maze of ancient mirrors, your reflection becomes an ever-shifting canvas of terror. Each turn unveils a new horror, a grotesque distortion of self that challenges the very core of your identity. The mirrors, once mere reflective surfaces, now become gateways to a nightmare realm, where escape seems an elusive illusion, and the very concept of self becomes a haunting enigma. A literal manifestation of darkness takes form, a sentient entity that materializes from the very shadows that envelop the mansion. Its inky tendrils reach out with malevolent intent, a primordial force that seeks to consume all in its path. The confrontation becomes a dance with the abyss, a struggle for survival in a realm where light is a scarce commodity. and the shadows themselves harbor unspeakable horrors. Clocks in the mansion begin to tick backward, their hands defying the natural flow of time. The room pulsates with temporal anomalies, each ticking second warping reality into a surreal nightmare. As the clocks rewind, the very fabric of time unravels, and the mansion becomes a kaleidoscope of distorted memories, where past and present merge into an indistinguishable tapestry of temporal chaos. A mirror becomes a portal, revealing twisted versions of the mansion and the spectral echoes of your own doppelganger. Stepping through the looking glass, reality itself warps into alternate dimensions, each more malevolent than the last. The portal becomes a gateway to the macabre, where the line between self and otherworldly fades into obscurity, and the mirrors reflect not only your image but the twisted realities that await on the other side. In the heart of the mansion, the malevolent entity reveals itself, a dark force that has haunted the halls for centuries. The truth unfurls like a tattered tapestry, exposing a dark secret that binds your fate to the tragic history of the mansion. The climax becomes a confrontation with the very essence of malevolence, as the boundaries between the living and the dead dissolve into an abyss of despair. The price of revelation looms, and the mansion itself becomes a crucible where the echoes of the past and the specters of the present converge in a symphony of terror. A lot of effort put in making this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. For more videos like these, please like, share, and subscribe. And please press the bell icon